Hello, in this video, I'm going to show you how to create Google search ad site links. So what are site links? These are basically special type of assets that will improve the performance of your ads. If I show you an example, I just went to Google and searched for Google Ads site links. So when your ad will appear on Google search, let's say someone searches for one of your target keywords and your ads pop up. If your ads shows up like this, it will be way bigger and it will be way more efficient than your competitors' ads. We look at another example. It sometimes may show up like this as well, which will be some extra links at the bottom of the ad. And then these are obviously way better. If it shows up like this, then that's the best thing that could ever happen to your ad when it showed up. If you look at this one, let's say your ad is this, right? And you have the site links added. See how it is much bigger than other three competitors. If someone searched for Cleveland basement repair and your ads show up like this, there's a higher chance of you getting that click instead of your competitors. So that's exactly why we will create site links to improve the performance of our ads, to make our ads look much bigger than our competitors. Also to give the user more options to click. So if you want to add site links to a Google search ad campaign, if you're getting started, if you haven't published the campaign yet, I would recommend publish your campaign, like add all the ad groups, add the ads under that ad group, and then publish the full thing, and then go ahead and create your site links. I personally follow this process and it helps me organize things better. I'll show you how to add site links to this campaign. This is one of the test campaigns I did earlier. And if you want to know how to create a full Google search ad campaign, videos are on my channel. You can go ahead and watch it. I'll try to link them in the description as well. So that will give you an overall idea on how Google Ad works. Also, how to create the most optimized Google search ad campaign for any business. So with that said, let's go to the ad group level from the left side. So we are in this campaign. We will go to the ad group and we can see there are 3 ad groups under this campaign. It's paused. That's not a problem. So under each ad group, we should have ads, right? So we can see 2 ads under this ad group. Each ad group will have 2 ads. We have a few keywords as well. Like this is basically a plumbing campaign. We are targeting Dallas area. Now, if you want to add the site links, you want to first select the campaign from here. So select this campaign, and then from there, you will go to assets from the left and go to site links. So once you're in site links, you can see that it's empty. We will go ahead and add our site links here. Now, first, let's look at the landing page because we will require some landing page URLs. And let's go to one of these existing, let's go to this one of these existing landing pages. So this is our landing page we are sending traffic to. If I open it up in a new tab, let's open it up here. This is our landing page, right? So we will be sending traffic. If someone clicks on the site link, they will be landing here. So that's basically the goal. But one of the requirements of creating site link is each site link should be unique URL. So basically, if you have 4 site links, all 4 site links should have unique URLs. I'll show you how I generate site link URLs. First, let's go back to our assets, and then we will go to site link and we will click on plus. So once we click on this, we will create site links here and we will say add to campaign. Yes, we are adding the site link to the campaign level. We are not adding site links to individual ad groups because that would be an overkill and you'll have to spend a lot of time on this, and that's not really needed. It's not worth the time. So we will add it to the campaign level, and as you can see, Google recommends adding 6 site links. So you can do 4, you can do 5, you can do 6, you can do more than that. But I would highly recommend doing 6 because that gives Google more options to show the links. If a link quality is not that good, it can look for other links. I don't think it will show you more than 4 site links at a time, but it's always good to give Google options. So if we now visit our page, you can see that it's a plumbing landing page. So we can take the first link as it is. So we will take our landing page and we will put it here on the first site link as it is. No changes needed. So we can just say local plumbers. This is the first site link, right? So local plumbers, and we will say plumbers near Dallas or plumbers in Dallas, or we could say top call now. See how there's a character limit. So the site link headlines, they can be not more than 25 characters, while the descriptions of site links, if it shows up real big, then the descriptions will show up as well. And those descriptions have a character limit of 35 characters. Okay, so we will say we deal with all emergencies, call. I don't think it's going to do more than that. So that's the first site link. So what type of site links should we add here? So we could do local plumbers, we could do emergency plumbing, we can do faucet repair, we could do drain cleaning, whatever that plumbing company is serving, right? So it goes for any business. If you're doing it for landscaping, you could do lawn mowing, you could do tree trimming, tree removal, stump grinding, whatever you are promoting in that, right? So that's basically what the site links are. Again, the goal is to give the user more options to click. So if someone saw your ad and one of the site links say emergency plumbing, if the user requires emergency plumbing, he will click on that. That's better CTR for you, right? Now, the next one we will do is, let's go to our landing page, right? So I just opened up my landing page at Google Chrome. I'll tell you why. If I click on Get Deal, it shows up a pop-up, right? Now, there's this call to action as well, which we could do. Like if you click on this, like if you click on right mouse, click on this bit and then go to inspect and open it up in the desktop view, that is fine. And we will click on the, let me just move my camera so I can show you better. So if you click on this bit over here, after click and inspect, let me show you one more time. So just do inspect and then click on this and then select the whole section, right? So selecting the whole section will generate that ID here. Let me find that ID. There we go. So just select this section and you can see there's a section ID here. So I'll click on this, copy this, and then I'll go to the URL box here over here, and then I'll put a hash and then I'll paste whatever I copied. This will be considered a unique link on Google. This is how I do it. So you can totally rely on this and then you can use it like this. So this, even though it's the same landing page, once you open it, it will instantly take you to that section instead of taking you to the top section. That's why we have generated a unique URL that only takes them to this specific portion of that landing page. And this will be used in our second site link. So let me move it here and then we will go to the final URL box of the second site link. And now we will call this get a free quote. And then we will say trusted plumbers in your area, family owned and operated. Or if it's veteran owned, you can do veteran owned, whatever it is. Like just try to do some unique value points. That's all I'm saying. Now, for the third one, we will now go back to our landing page and then we will try to find another section we can use. So this is the testimonial section, let's say. So we will again do the same drill, inspect, take the cursor, find the section ID, and then we will add the new section ID. You need to make sure that you are putting a hash between that section ID and the URL, okay? So now it's generated another unique URL. We will take this, we will put that in the final URL, and the third site link will say what our members or what our customers say, or we could do happy customer feedback, just a unique way of putting testimonials, right? 5-star rated in Dallas, and we could do 250 plus positive reviews. So that's the third site link we have. And for the fourth one, we will go back to our landing page and then we will try to find it. This is a good one. So why choose us? This is a why choose us section in the landing page. I'll click on this, do the same thing, take the section ID and then do it like this. There we go. So we have our fourth site link with us now, and this is why choose us. And now put a couple of points on why choose us. We can say locally owned and operated, and we can say same day service available. Now, similarly, I will highly recommend do 5 or 6 site links. I've seen people do 8, 10 site links. That's not a problem at all. That's even better. The more you can do, the more options Google will have. So once you are done generating your site links, you'll hit save and the site links will be added to the campaign level. That's basically the goal. And you can see now it's showing up real nice on the campaign level, and it will take some time to get approved and then it will start delivering. Now, site links will get the clicks individually. If you want to see how many clicks you got on the site links, you have to go to the campaign first. From here, you'll have to go to the assets and go to the site links, and then you'll be able to see how many clicks, how many impressions, how many conversions you got for the site links. These are separate than the actual ad. So if they clicked on the headline, they would go to the landing page, but if they click on the site links, they would still go to the landing page, but they will be tracked separately here. So that's basically what I wanted to share. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and I will see you in the next one.